So hello there, the name is Prince Chumaniwadu and I warmly welcome you back to my channel. So in today's tutorial, we are going to design a church flyer. Yes, a church flyer. So I came across this design on the internet, and then I just kind of like the layout and the colors. But the painful aspect is that um, I didn't really get a chance to take a screenshot of it or to save it before I think I lost it. Yes, so I'm just going to try my best to see if I can just record the layout and then how everything is. But let's just try and then get creative and then let's see. Okay, so this is my canvas size that I'm working on. I'm working on a 1080 by 1080 pixels. 1080 by 1080 pixels. Yes, so the very first thing I'd like to do here is to create a solid color on this particular canvas here. So let's create the solid color, and then I'm just trying to record the colors that I saw in the work. So let me try and see if I can key in some colors to get the same thing. So let's see. Okay, so I think what I got was a little bit closer to this, but I'm going to maintain this for now. So now moving on, let's pick our rectangular tool and then let's draw this rectangle here. Yeah, and then I'm going to change this color to, okay, so let's see, I'm just trying to key in something closer to what I saw. Okay, so I think this should be here, and then we duplicate it. So let me key in this one too, and then let's see. Okay, yeah, I think this is better. Okay, so I think this is not exactly what I saw, but I think it's closer to this, so let me just manage it like that. Okay, so I'll be using this picture. This is a friend of mine, Terry. Yes, he is not a pastor. He is not a pastor, but just because of this tutorial, I'm using this picture. Yes, and then I'm not going to leave the picture in the description because it's a personal something. So you can just replace it with your own image or whatever picture that you have to use. Okay, so let's just flip him to the other side this way. Okay, I think it should come down a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to name this work service to God. I'm just going to name this work service to God. So let's see, let's just put in the service to God. Okay, so I'm going to break it into two. So I'm going to type the service to, then the God will take another font. So service to. Okay, so with this particular font I'll be using Holy Mount. Okay, so I think Holy Mount is cool. Yeah, okay, it's okay. So I'm going to use just two colors for this whole work. So what I'm going to do is to sample the color from this particular side here. I think the Holy Mount is not working. The Holy Mount is not working for me. Let's see. Okay, so I think this is cool. So orthography, I think orthography does it. So orthography is cool. Yeah. I didn't really get time to check the fonts before the design actually went off. So um, I'm just trying to use my own fonts, and then so let's see. Service to God. Okay, so with this one I would like to use Barbies. Is it Bibas? Sorry. Okay. Okay, so I'm using Bibas for this. Control T for free transformation, and then let's just make it a bit bigger. Okay. Let me change the color for this. So I'm just going to sample this color here. Okay, so I have here service to God. Service to God. Okay. And then let's see, let's put in some few details here, and then I think we should be good to go. Okay, so let's just put in a random date. Let's put in a random date. Okay, so let me pick, I'm just going to use an old date, so let's pick a Friday. Okay, so let's pick a Friday, and then let's use a Nexa for this. And then with this particular Nexa, I want to use something light. Okay, so I have here Friday, and then I'm going to sample this color again. Okay, so now with this same one, I just want to duplicate it, and then let's pick a 28. Yeah, let's just pick a 28 for this. Okay, so with the same Nexa, I'll use something bold now. Yeah, I'll just use something to make it stand out a little bit. So I think this is cool. I think this is cool. So let me increase the size a little bit, and then increase the size of this. Let me zoom in. Okay, I think I don't like this. Okay, so let's see if we have I think this one is cool. I think this one should be cool. So Friday, and then 28. Let me pick August. 28 August. Okay. So let's shift this one here this way. Okay. So I'm using 20. So let's pick a 2019. I'll just use a 2019 for this. Yes. Okay, so with the same process again, I'll just sample the color out of I think I have it here already. Yeah. Okay, so I'd like to tilt this side a little bit. Okay, so let me use this same font here, so 2019. Okay, again I'll sample the color from the background, and then let's just shift it. Okay, let's close it up a bit. Yeah, I think I don't like the writings here. Let's see. Okay, so I think I'll go back to this one. Okay, so then I have to change it for this one too. So next okay, so I have your Friday 28 August 2019. Yeah, this video is just for educational purpose, so yeah, it's actually not a real program. It didn't happen. Yeah, it didn't happen. That is why I'm just using an old date. Okay, so what I would like to do next is to put I'll just draw this line here. Okay, so I just put this here, and then I'm going to sample the color once again, and then let me copy this font. I'm going to use the same fonts for this. So so I'm going to put a random, I'm just going to put a random church name there. So let me type in okay, so let's see, Reverend Peter Pedagado. I'm typing the name of my church, so it's just a random church. You can just um put in your church if you have any. Okay, so I think I have to separate them now. So Reverend Peter Perry Dagadu, and I have to use the next line. Let's use the left align for the alignment. Okay, so Reverend Peter Perry Dagadu Memorial Methodist Church. Okay, so I think I have to reduce the size because I'm really not seeing what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, so Reverend Peter Perry Dagadu Memorial Methodist Church. Osu. Let me just do it to Suaka. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I think that is the same font. That is the same color. And then let's golden it up a little bit. Okay. Okay. So now the whole idea of this is to just make sure this aligns with the venue here. So what I'm going to do is to select this whole then I'd have typed here Control T, and then I'm just going to scale it down. Okay, so I'm just going to scale it down this way. So now let's make some adjustments here. Okay, so I think it has to come out a little bit. Okay, so I think this is cool. This is cool. This is cool. Let me zoom out and then let's see what we have done. Okay, so I think with the one that I saw, it had a portion where I think they have written, I think they gave the details for people to contact if they have any question or like, I think for more info, yeah, that particular option was given. So let me just try and then put it somewhere there. So I'm just going to draw it from here to this side, and then let me take this and then let me bend the edges. Okay, so I'm going to take out the fill and then bring in the stroke. The stroke, I think it shouldn't be that thick. I think something just light, and then I'm going to sample the color again. Okay. So which number am I using? Okay, so I'm just using my number. So let me copy this. So for more info, um, for more info, yeah, let me just leave it here for more info, and then 0544059297. Yeah. The next one, let me just put a random number there. So I'm just putting 055552555. Is it correct? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. It really doesn't matter. So yeah. So if you have a project you want me to work on, you can just call me or WhatsApp me on the first one. It's going to work. The second one is just not real. Yeah. So now with this, the same next, but I want to choose something bold now. So I'll go back to this, and then I think I can increase the size now. But I feel I have to add something. Yeah. So let me add a Gmail to it. So I'm adding my Gmail to it. So okay. Okay. So that is my mail to you. You can just send me a mail, then I'll quickly get back to you. Okay, so I have this portion here, and then I think now it's left with the time and the date. So with the time and the date, I'm just going to try and make it simple. So I'm just going to draw two rectangles here. Okay, so this, and then I'm just going to drag it this way to make a duplicate of it. So with the first one, I'm going to choose or sample this color, and then the second one, I'm going to sample this color. Yeah, yeah. But I think I don't want this one to be big, so I'll just squeeze this one here a little bit here like this. Okay. Yeah, so I think we can put the date here. So let's just say it's from okay, let's just pick 10 p.m. 10 o'clock p.m. Okay. So let's sample this color, and then let's change the font. Okay, so let me pick 10 o'clock p.m. I think let me just take this off. Okay, so I have here 10 p.m. Yeah, prompt. Okay, so let me use something light. Let me use something light for this. So as I said, I just had a sort of reference from the internet, and then I'm just trying to do the same thing. So if you are watching this video and it's over, I'm sorry I couldn't give you the credits because I didn't actually get a name before the picture actually went off. So yeah. Okay, so I think I have this one here. This one, I think it should be a little bit bigger. It looks small. Okay. Perfect, 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 perfect. I think the downside here looks a little bit raw. So let me just add something. So I think I have this font. Do I even remember the name? Yeah, I think this particular one. Yeah, it kind of gives you this traditional pattern and then all those things. So let's just sample this color, and then let me just put in something. Okay, so I'm just putting in some random letters. So each letter that you type is going to produce a symbol for you. Yeah, so let me just try and then keep this one here this way. Yeah, I think it should come behind the picture here this way. And then the background also looks a little bit plain, so let's try and add some pattern to it. So we double click, and then we wait for the layer style to open, and then let's choose pattern. Okay, so now the pattern, yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with this one. I think I'll stick to this one. Okay, so let me just leave it here. I think I'm almost done. Hey, but I don't have the name of the church, so let me pick a random name. Okay, so let's say Global Service to God Church. So let's say Global. Okay, and then let's say Osu. Okay, so let me just pick an Osu Accra. Okay. Yeah, let me put this here, and then let's see if we get a shape. Let me just pick a random shape as a logo or something, so that we don't leave that side hanging. Okay, so oh, let me just pick this. Let me just pick this as the logo. Okay, I think this doesn't look right. It doesn't suit the work. Um, let's see. Which one of these? Which one of these? Okay, I think this will do. Okay, let me add some small stroke to it. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it this way, and then the last thing I'm adding is presents. Okay, let's open it up, and then let's shrink the size. I think this should do. Okay, so now let's do a review and then let's see. Global Service to God Church, Osu, Accra, and then presents service to God on Friday, 28th August 2019 at the Reverend Peter Kwedagado Memorial Methodist Church, Osu, Accra. For more info, you contact this number, and then and then we have a Gmail, an email there. Yeah, I think I left his name. So let me just look for someone cheap in his name. So let's see. Let me just change the color to this, and then let me put in Terry. Okay, so Terry, and then let's see. Let's look at this one. So I think okay. Should I leave it here? Okay. So let me make some adjustments. Let me stick to the next one. Let me just stick to the next one. Okay. So I have here Terry. That is his name, Terry. Okay. Where should I put this then? I think I have to go back to the stylist font. Okay. And then let me just put in something that indicates it is him. Okay, so let me just draw this thing here this way, and then let's sample the color. Let's sample this color. Okay, yeah, so I think this should do. Service to God. Yeah, service to God. I think this should do. Okay. So yeah, I think we are done. Yeah, I'm done for the day. So as I said, this is a reference that I came across. Wait, let me try one more thing. I think this picture will be better if it's in a black and white fold. So let me add a black and white fold and then let me see. Okay, so let's create a clip mask here. Oh wow, I think this is better. Yeah. So I think this is a reference that I saw on the internet. Again, I can't give credit to the one who came across the whole layout and then the color combination, because I didn't actually get the name before the picture went off. Yeah, so I think I've actually tried to do the same thing. That, as I said, if you are seeing this work and then it is your work, you are the one who came up with this whole thing. Sorry, I can't give you the credit because I didn't get your name. Yeah. So thank you for having me today. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you have learned something. As I said, I will not be leaving the picture in the description below. You can just use your own picture and then you try and then you follow. Thank you for having me. The name is Prince Chuma Nimedu. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.